I was just talking with my lawyers. They told me something that I can't believe. Did you really find $1 million in the trunk of a car and then turn it in? Did you do that?
Yeah.
You did that for real? Oh man, good for you. Shit. But you know Johnny Law got it though, right?
Maybe.
No. There's no maybes about it. You turned that money in, he took it, you didn't get anything for it. Did you? Now why'd you do that?
That was the right thing to do.
That's true. I mean, that's a good answer. It was the right thing to do. But the question I have, the question that's been going around in my mind is, would you do it again? See, that was a long time ago. Hell of a lot of money. Many car payments ago, many child support payments ago. So I said to myself, the only way to find out is to find out. Look, you give me a location, and I will make sure that there is a car there with money in the trunk.
No thanks.
Come on, man, you sure?
Yeah.
You think that shit impresses me? You think you better than those other cops? You ain't no better than those other cops. You are those other cops. Let me ask you something. You really think that putting me behind bars is gonna change anything out there on the streets? Those fiends, they're gonna steal for it, they're gonna kill for it, they are going to die for it. Whether I'm in or out isn't gonna make any difference, Richie.
Then that's the way it is.
That's the way it is. Okay, so then what do we got, Richie? Huh? We got me and you sitting here. We got a snitch ass driver for my brother. We got a little bit of powder. You're gonna need more than that, Richie.
I got possession, supply, conspiracy, bribing a law officer. I got people who will testify seeing you kill in cold blood. I got your offshore bank accounts, your real estate, your businesses. All brought money from the heroin. And I get hundreds of parents of dead kids, addict, who owed it in your product. That's my story for the jury. That's how I'm gonna make it all stick. This man murdered thousands of people. He did it from the penthouse, driving a Lincoln. Aside from that, you got nothing to worry about.
That's pretty good. But that's why we go to court, Richie. Yeah, because I got witnesses too. Yeah, I got sports figures. I've got celebrities, Richie. And I got Harlem. Yeah. I took care of Harlem. So Harlem's gonna take care of me. Believe that.
I got more than that, Frank.
What you got?
I got a line of people waiting to testify against you that stretches out the door and around the block. You damaged a lot of lives, Frank. Do you remember the Marizano crime family? Do you remember those boys? You put them out of business.
I don't have anything to do with the Marizano crime family. They don't have anything to do with me.
They got everything to do with you, and you know why?
Why?
Because apart from the fact they hate you personally, they hate what you represent.
I don't represent anything but Frank Lucas.
Are you sure about that? A black businessman like you. You represent progress. The kind of progress they're gonna see them lose a lot of money. With you out of the way, everything can return to normal.
Man, do you know what normal is to me? I ain't seen normal since I was 6 years old. See, normal to me is having the cops roll around your house and pull out your 12-year-old cousin and tie him up to a pole and stick a shotgun in his mouth so hard that they bust out his teeth. Then they bust 2 shots inside of his head and knock his head clean off. That is what normal is to me. I don't give a fuck about no cop then. I don't give a fuck about no cop now. But you know what? Do whatever it is that you want to do. It don't mean nothing to me if you show up here tomorrow with your head blown off. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Hey, Frank, get in line. That one stretches around the block, too.
What do you want me to do?
You know what you're gonna do.
You want me to snitch? Well, I know you don't want no cops, so who do you want? Gangsters? Pick one. Guinea gangsters, Mick gangsters, Jew gangsters. They've all been bleeding Harlem dry since they got off the boat. I don't give a fuck about no gangsters. You can have them all.
I will take them too.
You'll take them too. You're not talking about police. You want police? You want your own kind?
They're not my kind. If they're in business with you, Frank, they're not my kind. They're not my kind. Like the Italians, not yours, all right?
What can you promise me, Richie?
I can promise you. You lie about one name, you never get out of prison. You lie about $1, one offshore bank account, you will never get out of prison. Now, you can live life rich in jail for the rest of your born days, or be poor outside for some of them. That's what I can promise you.
I want them cops. That's what I want. I want them cops that stole that money out of my pocket.